Hi, today we're going to work on this very crude material. Okay, plenty of grass, and but the base has a very big base, wide base, and I have to find the treasure within. This was sawed and cut because this portion here died. This was the main portion and died, and so previously there were three trees, but then this one died and it was sawed off to give way to this two trees, and they're now branching out. And so I decided to work on this today and maybe give this a new direction of growth and form. So of course the thing to do is to first clean this up, trim this, then clean with toothbrush and water. So I have so did you see the 360 already? So that's I think that's the back now, or it depends of if I will be able to do well there by carving. That can be the front, but for now I am undecided yet which is the front. But what I plan to do now is just to carve this out and see what can be done further. So one problem that I can see here is that the trees have the same height, so it's not very good to have two trees in a bonsai with the same height. And one has to be shorter than the other, and so I have to see what can be done about that. So I'll have to clean this up, down, way down here. This is too low. There's no use keeping that branch. All the others, this one, no need this one. Then I will trim. The next part after this is trimming, then carving, then cleaning of the trunk and branches, and I guess we'll see further what can be done. So trimming like this one. Now I have finished trimming, and the two trees now are better seen. So those are the two trees. But this one I need to carve out, and I think the front should be there. That's the back. Because if I have to carve this out, this big chunk of wood here, then I would make this a feature. But anyway, let's see what can be seen, and then let's decide. Why I'd like here to be the front? Because these trees are quite leaning towards that, like that. Versus if you put it here, and if I put it like that, it's not so beautiful. I would like to carve this and make it a feature also. So that's what I'm planning to do. When carving, try to hit first the very soft ones, because those are the parts which you definitely do not need. So like this one. So this one is a little bit harder, so you carve that later. Okay, that's the way to carve. Okay, now I have finished grinding this. So, as I said, this was my intended front at first to show this, but I would like you to sort of participate in your minds. I'm going to give a 360, then I'm going to stop on my potential fronts. Okay, so. Okay, that one is a potential front. Okay, here, so let me see. So this is a potential front, because this is the main tree and it's leaning towards the viewer, and at the same time it gives a wide base, one of the widest base measurement of the base. So, and this can be seen, this can be seen, this can be seen. And it would give an illusion that this tree is higher than this tree. So I will just cut some here, cut, so that it will somehow give a notion that this tree is higher. So maybe a little bit like that. Okay. Because we will repot this after this work. We're going to position this in its bonsai pot. Okay, so either like that. Okay. And some wiring works and cleaning works. So I'll give another 360, so that's it. Okay, how about that? So the lesson now is finding the front. Okay. If you are going to comment on which front, just click which minute. Okay. And that's the carving works, massive carving works. Okay, so it's about time for lunch. The next thing to do is we will clean this up. And afterwards we will wire, and afterwards we will apply Lime Sulfur, just one pass, just to prevent fungus infiltration or infection. Okay, so that was my original front, and this is now my contemplated front, about here or here. So, as long as this is seen, of course, this can be seen and this can be seen. Some sort of just a glimpse from the viewer's sight. Okay, so time for lunch. After lunch, we work on this part. Okay, now we're going to repot this. Dali, bali ha. Okay, so. Ay, naglabti ka nila. Magyuta yung magyuta. lang ko ng mga yuta dong. Ay, sige, putli ang dito. Siko ang yuta. Puli daw itong kuwan. Bantay ha, ayaw sang kuyang ko ang kamera. Okay. Okay. Kani man siguro ang sulod. Kaya ana posisyon. That will be the position. So, karon dong, ikaw na po diri dong. Asa diri kay diri ko mo putol. Putla lang gamot. Diri kaksa gyud kaksa diri. Kana diri po sila long. Kaksa. Okay, sige. Pailalom ang gamot lang. Tutlong siguro nato nila. Ayaw lang sa ikay. Pasulod gamay. Okay, kiniman siya. Importante ka nito nga ma... So, sa itong front dong. At the front. Katatong ganihaan na. Hmm? Sige. Sige. Wala din siya. Dili maayo dong kay kaniman siya oh. This has to be deep. Submerged in soil. So ano? Sa gamay. Sulod ba? Ano ipabangila lang na siya diha. Ano lang yan? Till with that. Ano lang yan? Clean ko na gamay diri doon. Clean diri gamay. Gamay lang diri oh. Tanak kong kamot. So, pero asang ang mawari ang core. Ay, imo man nag-iipon silang dodong, no? Buanga.
Dugde.
Lagi imo lagi giipon. Ang imo ha? Sige. Taas na kaya. Last. Yan, chopstick dong. Gamit yung chopsticks pag di mo dong. So this is the front. Approximately that is the front. Okay, maybe it has changed a little bit because of repattability issues. Okay. We need to have these roots really submerged. Okay, while this one is not very important, but some roots from the limbauri is also there. Now this one has to go. Dungagi atong kondong katong yuta gyud. Kailangan mo siguro.
Ano pa nagubot ko na?
Ako nagugot. Dikuha rin ang uwan. Na ako nang gilubong. Ulang pa dito gugot eh. Pero do. Ano? Akong dituwan mas ilalo. Okay, the next thing to do is to shower this. But after the shower, this has to be in the shade. Okay. So let's take this to the shower.